Hello my people, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jen. If this is the first time you're seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. When you are finished watching, consider subscribing. I love you. Please help a sister out. Join this family. I love you, I love you, I love you from my heart. If you are a return subscriber, from my heart to you, I love you. Thank you for coming back. Thank you for keeping me here. Thank you for sharing my videos. Please continue to share my videos. Encourage your people to come and help me. And God will richly bless you. As you are helping me, putting finger in what I'm doing, God will help you in everything you do. God bless you. So today, I am coming to here. There's this guy in internet called Seer. He's a Nigerian guy. His name is Seer. Seer. That's his name. If you want to know anything about him, go to YouTube and type Seer and you will see him. This guy is a prophet. He calls himself a prophet. He says he's a traditional prophet. He used to now he lives in South Africa. He used to live in Zambia. It's story time now. Story time, my people. I'm going somewhere. Just pay attention to what I'm saying you. He used to live in Zambia for 7 years. And while he was in Zambia, this guy didn't have a peace of mind. Every day they are arresting him for something. Every day they are accusing him for something. And one day they just woke up under the party that is now, the party that is leading now, just woke, after he worked so hard to help this party win, they just ended up deporting him back to Nigeria. And when he went back to Nigeria, he decided that he didn't want to stay in Nigeria because the kind of work that he do, Nigeria is too crowded, that he wants a place that is too quiet and cool and not too rowdy. He wants to be in a place where he can do his work without any disturbance, according to his story. So he went to South Africa. That's where he lives right now. I think they deported this guy years back. But early this year, or late last year, like I told you, he said he's a prophet. A traditional prophet. Him and his leader decided that these people that deported him like this, the reason why he supported this government was for, he has a church in Zambia too. So these people that he supported, and he supported them because he wants something good for Zambians. But when this guy won, he started treating Zambians bad. So when they deported him, he did not do anything until maybe 2-3 years or 4 years, whatever years. And then he woke up early this year and he said to them, him and his Oga, which is a Nigerian too, decided that they need to ask the government of Zambia to return all the thing that he gave them for them to win the presidency. And there are some kind of rituals and some whatever that they did that he gave them. He need them to return it. And that if they don't return, that's when I started watching this guy. And that if they don't return it, he's going to mention their names. Overnight, these people started returning the stuff back to him. He said it was only because of, he called that name, do as I say. So some of these African leaders that are leading us, they're not just leading us because they deserve it. They're leading us because there's somebody sitting behind, giving them something so that they can continue to lead. So now he want the Zambian government to return his stuff, and they did. He said if they don't, he will call their names. Then the Zambian turned around and went to Malawi to. This power is killing people. Oh, this power is destroying people. They want to do by force, by fire, by force. They went to Malawi to go get power. So the person that they want to get, I have said a little bit of this in my video before, but now I'm giving you the full story of what happened, what's going on. The person that they want to get the power, the Ajuju power from, in Malawi, said that the do as I say that he gives was from this Nigerian guy that is fighting them. That he cannot, that they should go and make peace with the Nigerian guy, because there's nothing he can do, because the Nigerian guy is his boss. Is his boss. Hey, Jesus. God, please forgive us. This is crazy. The guy has a church, remember I told you. So they started calling him a Satanist. So he told them that if calling him a Satanist will make them happy, let them call him a Satanist. It's okay, no problem. He's not complaining. But he told them that the guy that they went in because the guy that they went in Malawi called him and told him that the government of Zambia came to Malawi to get the power. So he came out on the show and he said it, that hey, you can't go anywhere, that he is the doom of power. He is the whatever power. That wherever you go, as long as do as I say or whatever power, that wherever you go, that he is the leader of them. That he is the Baba of the power. So whatever it is that you need to get all over in African countries must be him, because he is the hand what of his boss. So, but today I've been watching him. He makes a lot of sense. So I said it in my other video too. This guy makes a lot of sense. He makes a lot of sense. He told us, he said, if I have a child today, that I will tell my child to make money first before going to church. He said to us, he said to people, and when he's online, thousands, all the thousands of people are watching him. So he came out this year and he told the government of Zambia that is going to run for another election in 2021, that honey, no more for you. You are going to lose that election this year. If you don't lose it this year, you don't call me Seer one again. This my brother is too much. Oh, I'm telling you the truth. So he told them straight up that if they don't lose this election this year, when you see somebody that is called Seer one, don't listen to him. He said the day that they will take him, that he has already known the day that he will go, and he already know how he will go. He said he is the doom of death. So nobody can threaten him with death. He said before they even deported him, that they came many times, that he will be sitting in his living room looking at them like Momo and said, look at this idiot. Now who they want to deport? He go sit there and be looking at them. They will go around and they will leave. But he's sitting there. But finally, after he made up his mind and said, this people problem is too much, let me just go, he surrendered himself. They took him home. He said when they were taking him home, they told the people that were taking him home, do not let his leg touch down, because if his leg touches down, he's gone. He said he didn't mind anything. So they took him. When they took him, he went back to South Africa. That's where he's operating now, fighting in Zambia. Now, Zambian government, this is how powerful I'm telling you. That Zambian government is going to Nigerian government, reporting that he's causing problem in Nigeria, asking what they can do to appease him for him to stop fighting them. He gave them all kinds of stuff that they have to do. You know, when you don't want somebody, you say you want to forgive somebody, but you give him all impossible things that he can do. If he doesn't do it, that you will not forgive him. And he said no matter what happened, he will never let this government go. They reported to Nigerian government. Then the Nigerian government had to go to South Africa in his house to confront him and said, this. When I say Nigerian government, I mean big Nigerian government. Huge Nigerian people with huge positions. And he told them, and he said, this is what his boss wants. And this is what he himself wants. To start it, they have to come in the public and apologize to him in their national television or whatever, and apologize. The president had to do it. And with all that stuff that they do, he said, that if not, I will be saying his name in the public. So the government went over to his house and appealed to him not to be calling the man's name. So he promised that he will not call the man's name, but he promised them that the man has already lost the election, that he's going to lose it. So what made me make this video is when he said today that all African leaders are so stupid. They are so stupid that Seer once said, African government, we go and borrow money from China. I wrote it down. He said they will go and borrow money from China that they know they will pay with interest. China is penetrating into all African countries, and very soon, if they don't stop, that they will snoop in. They will, let's say they borrow $100 million to build road. They turn around. What he said today made a lot of sense that made me want to make this video. The African leaders will turn around and hire Chinese people to come and do the road, thereby paying them the same amount of money that they borrowed from their country, them taking the money back to their country, and them, they're still owing China. After he said to this one today, I said, honey, you made a lot of sense today. He always makes sense. He said you can call him anything you want, but he just came out today and he told all the youths of African youths. He said, why are you guys busy praying? When are you all this prayer that you are praying and the country is still poor? The continent is still poor. He said, why don't the youth come out and challenge these people? These people. Then he found out that this man that is going to Malawian government to get juju is quoting Bible today. He said, you see what I'm telling you? They go from behind. They call me Satanist. They go from behind and they get their juju and they come in front and they quote the Bible to you and you are there saying, amen. This man that you guys call Seer one, that you guys call Satanist, has better sense than our GOs that they call themselves the pastors. At least he's not denying what he is. He said when he came to Zambia, or when he called himself prophet, that he didn't call himself a prophet of Jesus Christ. That he called himself a traditional prophet. He said all these pastors, that's another thing he said that. He said all these pastors that are telling you guys to do this, let's do national prayer. When they finish telling you to do national prayer, they come from behind and they call me to give them do as I say. All of them. I have all their numbers. I have all of them on my WhatsApp. If you like now, I open it and show it to you. So all these pastors that are saying, he said, all these pastors that are saying, kill, you die, kill, you die. This. They're coming after from behind you and they're asking for. After I had it, he said, okay, example, somebody that has cancer, that he needs good food so he can nourish his body. And then a pastor tells him that he has to go and do 100 days of fasting. When your body needs nourishment and you do 100 days of, are you trying to compete with Jesus Christ? And that when you do that fasting, that you would die. That you guys should use your sense. That until the youth wakes up and know what they are doing, that all these people will continue to use them the way they are using them. He said the problem is that the youth have not risen up and challenged these people. You can call me Satanist all you want, but I am telling you that me that you are calling Satanist, the people that are telling you, I claim this, I use this, they are coming from behind and they are telling me to give them the do as I say. And as this man finished saying, and now that the whole world know what he does, you cannot believe there are man of people that are calling him, and he always leave his number out in the public. He's not hiding it. He said, I'm not hiding. You know how many assassins that they have sent in my house? But he said, I am a doom of death. I am dead already. They cannot do. He said, I just don't want to hurt them because I know all of them when they come to me. I know all of them before they come. He said to me, you can continue calling me whatever you want to call me. I am doing very well. I read the Bible just like you. Go to my church. In the Bible, I choose the ones that make sense. And the ones that don't make sense, I trash them. So continue studying in the Bible and let them read. He said, I'm telling you, everything I'm telling you is what he said. He said, continue staying in the Bible to say, I claim this, because when they are coming from behind, they are coming for me to give them do as I say. They are not doing anything on their own because they are rubbish. That's what he said. That blew my mind. He said every one of them, they have my do as I say. And the do as I say is very, very expensive. Very, very, very expensive. He said, all of you that are looking for do as I say, I have to check you and make sure it's something you can handle. It's not, you have to have a heart to do it. Because if you don't have a heart, you cannot do it. So my people, this video is what? 18 minutes. I don't even know if I'm going to upload this video. It is so sad. This is so sad. At least he's claiming whatever it is that you guys are calling him, but he's telling us the truth of what is happening behind our back, my lovely people. Let us just think. Let us get out from these people. I have always known that these churches that these people are going to, that something is wrong. It's not normal. What they are behaving abnormal, that something is going on. The guy confirmed it. He said whatever you guys are doing in the church, these people yabbing and going to WhatsApp or going to Facebook, doing all kind of things, say they are praying for you guys. They are not praying for you anything, because they are coming to me from behind and asking for do as I say. If I don't give it to them, all they have is rubbish. They are mocking the word of God. I wish God will come from heaven and destroy them. May God richly bless you. I love you.